People would come to Iowa. More than 1,400 Tai Dams started new lives here in Iowa. This was just the first of many humanitarian efforts by Governor Ray. Governor Ray understood the value of the Tai Dam community. He knew their commitment to strong families and their work ethic and commitment to education. Governor Ray understood that these new Iowans would make Iowa a better and more richly integrated state. And the rest, they say, is history. So Governor Ray, on behalf of my colleagues in the Iowa Senate, on both sides of the political fence, and I mean both sides, we salute you and applaud you today and share in your happiness today as you see this community celebrate your work and all that it has meant to this community today. Thank you.
Next, I would like to call Angela Connolly from Polk County Supervisor to come up so I can present you this plaque that we've been wanting to give you for a long time, and I'm so glad you finally made it to meet us. So we just want to say thank you so much for your support, and we continue to look up to you for your support in the future for our endeavor for the next project. Thank you, Angela Connolly. This is a tech. Okay. Okay, it says Tai Village Inc. Special Tai Village Leadership Award presented to Polk County Supervisor Angela Connolly for her leadership, contribution, and support of Tai Village development. Thank you so much, Angela. There we go. Thank you so much. Would you like to comment, Angela, quickly?
I just want to say that, this means really a lot to me, and I've been a big supporter from day one of the Tai Village, and I hope everybody enjoys the festival. As Senator Matt McCoy says, it's an honor to be up here with Governor Ray, so congratulations, Governor Ray.
And next, I would like to ask the representative for Senator Hatch to please come up. John Hodgkiss, please come and speak on behalf of Senator Hatch.
Thank you, son. Senator Hatch was not able to be present today as a candidate for governor. He's recruiting support around the state and is actually in Fort Dodge. He very much wanted to be here and wanted me to come and say a couple of words on his behalf. This is Senator Hatch's message. Thank you for the invitation to share the opening of the new Welcome Center and Museum. I very much regret that obligations elsewhere in the state will keep me from being with you there in person. I wanted to share this day with you. To the leadership of the Tai Village project, including Samba Kam, thank you for the great work you have done to make Iowa a richer, more meaningful place for everyone who lives here. The Tai Dam community has become an important part of Iowa cultural history. All Iowans can be proud of former Governor Robert Ray's decision to welcome families who had been without a permanent homeland for 2 decades prior to arriving here. This history reflects an important Iowa value. We are welcoming, we are neighborly, we join together to form a single community. This time of year across our state, schools have a tradition in which alumni return to celebrate their alma mater, referred to as homecoming. How fitting then that you have chosen this time to dedicate this place. Welcome home.
Next, I would like to ask Ambassador Kenneth Quinn to please come and give us a few comments. And Ambassador and Governor Ray worked very, very hard in order for us to have the refugee program here in Iowa. So let's welcome Ambassador Quinn, please. Thank you.
So, Governor, tôi không biết có nói tiếng Việt Nam không? Có biết nói tiếng Việt Nam hả? Có hả? Dạ, biết nói như là chúc mừng ngày lễ thì mở của xã. So I'm from Southeast Asia too. I was in Vietnam and speak Vietnamese, and there's a lot of cross-border cultural interchange. So I was just wishing them happy opening of the Tai Village to be here. And, you know, I came today because I have to thank the Tai Dam because you introduced me to Governor Ray. I know you don't know that. I was a refugee in a far-off, strange land. I was finding it hard to adapt to culture. I was yearning to be rescued. I was in Washington, D.C., you see. And actually, I was working at the White House, and there was an invitation to come to the first celebration of the Tai Dam having arrived in Iowa. And I came to represent the president. I was at the National Security Council, and that's where I met Governor Ray. And he said, gee, why don't you come home to Iowa and maybe work with me a little bit? And I ended up staying for 4 years. So thank you for introducing me to Governor Ray. And so I just want to tell you 2 quick stories because I worked for the governor for 4 years. Governor, the Tai Dam are here. This village is here only because Governor Ray would read all the mail that people like Bill Jackson and others would put in front of him. And he'd read every letter. And he came across the letter that the Tai Dam had written to every governor in America saying, please take us as a people. And the only governor who answered was the governor of Iowa, Robert D. Ray. And then he had to go to Washington and, you know, fight guys like me at the State Department and the White House. And, you know, we saw the wisdom of his ways.